McKinley, and you're watching another episode of the Rick's Picks Show. Well, we've made it through what was, for most of us, a really cold February, both figuratively and literally. And after talking with lenders all month, the consensus of the feedback I received is that every region has low inventory. So I went out on the interwebs and did a little research, and as a result, I've got some good news and some bad news. Just a reminder how this good news, bad news bit works. I'll present you with a scenario, and then I'll give you the good news and the bad news that goes along with that scenario. Here we go. Scenario 1. We pulled Freddie Mac's rate survey last week, and with all the ups and downs we've seen in the last year, we're still at basically the same rate for the 30-year fix that we were at 12 months ago. The good news, we're seeing a trend downward with rates once again dipping lower than their 12-month peak. Bad news? If we substituted the word weights in place of rates, we could just as well be talking about anyone's dieting results. We can see that year over year, we've seen a net loss of approximately 2 pounds. Scenario 2, for the Mortgage Bankers Association, mortgage applications and their related purchase and refinance indices all decreased in the middle of February, showing mortgage activity to be at its slowest pace since the first of the year. The good news, the purchase index actually reported 7% higher activity than 1 year ago. The bad news, 7% more than virtually nothing is still virtually nothing. Okay, that's not right, but it does sound like something the band would have written. Scenario 3. Per the National Association of Home Builders, overall housing starts decreased 9.8% in January. Now, the good news is that building permits were actually up 8% across the country and also increasing in each of our nation's 4 regions. The bad news? Most of those building permits were for residential chicken coops. Okay, that's not true, but I do wonder if Fannie's Homestyle program would consider those as an accessory dwelling unit. Probably not. Scenario 4. Per the National Association of Realtors, January pending home sales dropped a net 5.5% month over month across the country. Well, the good news is the South-Southeast region's pending sales dropped the least at only 2.7%. The bad news is, even with the Southeast hurricanes, floods, sinkholes, and snakes, this year's sagging polar vortex might be driving even more people that direction. At some point, y'all are just going to run out of real estate. And now you've heard the good news and the bad news. And that wraps up another Rick's Pick Show. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you need a new secondary market option, please reach out to me and I'll be glad to offer my experience and expertise to you. Have a great week. I'll see y'all next time.